Bitcoin has seen this crazy flush of liquidity, but once again straight away pumped back towards the upside. So the question is going to be, what is happening right now with the Bitcoin price? And while you might have been panicking, well, BlackRock and these institutions have been buying up even more Bitcoin during yesterday's dip. So we need to be talking about that. What is going to be next for the Bitcoin price? So make sure to smash up that like button. And as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. So what we did see is that yesterday we were creating this beautiful symmetrical triangle that I was talking about. Now, we did see this breakout towards the downside. And I was telling you that if we are going to be breaking this one out towards the downside, well, in that case, I'm going to be aiming for an all-time high retest. And what did we see exactly happening for Bitcoin? Well, we exactly saw that all-time high being retested. So yeah, once again, this was going to be a perfect opportunity for you to be entering the market if you didn't already. Now, what has been happening behind the scenes during this dip towards the downside is actually quite interesting, because we can be having a look into what the institutions have been doing. And what we can be seeing is that yesterday we had the biggest ever net inflow. We literally saw a net inflow of $1 billion US, which has been the biggest inflow this far. So yeah, while you potentially may have been panicking during this Bitcoin dump yesterday, well, institutions have been buying up more Bitcoin, and this is why Bitcoin is pumping even more towards the upside right now. It is clear that institutions are right now going to be getting interested in Bitcoin, even at new all-time highs. Well, they're still going to be pushing up the Bitcoin price even higher. Now, on top of that, during this dip of yesterday, we also saw a huge liquidity flush. We can be having a look into what's the Bitcoin funding rates, and yesterday they were sitting very low for these bull market stages. So yeah, that has been very bullish. A lot of Bitcoin positions actually got flushed out right here, and that is also another reason why we are going to be pushing even higher right now. Now, on top of that, we are still trading inside of our uptrend. I also have been talking about this yesterday, that Bitcoin was testing this uptrend, and yes, indeed, right now, do not trade against this Bitcoin trend. You will clearly get wrecked trying to be shorting Bitcoin right now. Clearly, the trend is towards the upside, and you want to be trading with the trend. So yeah, rather than trying to short the Bitcoin market, actually try to look for these opportunities to be longing and buying the Bitcoin dip. At least that is what I'm doing. And well, it is working out very well for me with this Bitcoin position right now in 68k in a profit. But anyways, the real question is actually going to be, how high can we go with this Bitcoin pump? Well, first of all, you need to keep in mind that we are right now trading in our exponential stages of the Bitcoin bull market, and we have just broken above our previous all-time high with a perfect Bitcoin retest. So definitely the charts are looking extremely bullish right now. Of course, breaking above that previous all-time high, and right now we are just approaching price discovery mode. Literally, there is no resistance ahead of ourselves. We of course do have some psychological levels, such as the 75k, the 80k, and also some Fibonacci levels, such as the 82.8k and also the 101k. But to be honest, all of these levels are getting reached rather quick. Just like in last cycle, whenever we broke above the golden pocket Fibonacci level of resistance, well, we very quickly reached all of these levels. So once again, it is going to be pretty likely that this will be repeated, and we are once again going to be eating through all of this resistance. So yeah, what you need to understand is that Bitcoin can be pushing really, really high in a very short amount of time. Also on top of that, because these institutions are right now buying more Bitcoin, and they clearly are not showing any signs of slowing down, because literally Bitcoin is trading at new all-time highs, and still we have gotten the largest inflow ever. Well, because of all of these reasons combined, I think we are just going to be pushing even higher and ultimately go and do something the same during previous cycle. So yeah, right now is not going to be the time to be getting bearish over on Bitcoin. Now guys, with my Bitcoin trade, I shared my exact entries and my exact strategy beforehand, before I actually even opened my trade. I shared it all exactly in my free Telegram channel, which you can right now be joining for free. With that first link down below, you can be having a look into what's the requirements and fill out this form, and you can be getting access to my free VIP group, where exactly I share all of my Bitcoin trades, all of my entries, all of my game plans, and also exactly what altcoins I am buying. But yeah, anyways, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself, make sure to check out this link down below as well, because you can right now be claiming getting a $200 free trade over on Bybit. On top of that, you are going to be eligible for this $40,000 deposit bonus, so make sure to check it out. Now moving on, like I've been explaining for many times now, well, right now the real opportunity is going to be in altcoins, because literally Bitcoin is already exploding. Bitcoin already broke above that previous all-time high, but that is going to be the time where the real retail money is going to be returning towards the market, and that is when these altcoins are actually going to be exploding. Right now we are going to be headed into an alt season. I've been explaining this exactly many times already on my channel, but whenever we are going to be breaking this resistance for the altcoin market cap, well then I think really the alt season will be starting. Right now the major opportunity lies in towards these altcoins, so make sure to do your research, make sure to check out all of my videos, and also make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.